Earlier in the show, we saw some of the flashy sambo slams of Khabib, and that's going to bring us to our top 5 of the week, which is the top 5 slams in the UFC. Michael, you get to go first on this one. Who you got?
Yeah, that's right. Well, in at number 5, I mean, you know, this guy was known for his slams, you see there. He picks him up. This was back in his prime. You can't really do that these days, but that was a good one. He picked him up, he slammed him, followed up with a punch, knocked him out. Rampage versus Arona. If only we could see that Rampage these days. Unfortunately, we don't. In at number 4, though, this is going back to the old school, 1998, I believe, Frank Shamrock versus Igor Zinoziev. Yes, that's right, Igor Zinoziev. Picks him up, slams him, follows it up with a nice, beautiful shot. He was out. Old school UFC for you there, Frank Shamrock. Okay, in at number 3, this was kind of a weird one. You got Carlos Newton. He's tied up Matt Hughes in a triangle. He's got his head on the pillar of the octagon there. They go down. It's like a Rocky movie. They're both out. Who will get up first? Of course, Newton did crack his head and he went unconscious. Matt Hughes was a little kind of discombobulated. He was all over the place. But then when he got it, he realized he'd won. He was like, oh my God, I won. Number 2, another bizarre one. Gray Manor versus Rob Emerson. This one was kind of good because he picks him up, as we see here, slams him, boom. Gray Manor knocks himself out.
Yes, he did.
Knocks himself out. So just be careful. And I can say I've done that myself with my lack of wrestling prowess. I've headbutted the floor on a few occasions. And in at number 1, there he is, the Huntington Beach bad boy, or the people's champion for some reason. I mean, this was beautiful. Pick him up, slam, boom. Hammer fist or elbow, whatever you want to call it, and out. Number 1, Tito Ortiz on the list, of course. And that's my top 5.
That's your top 5. It's a good list.
I don't want to slam your list, Michael, but here we go. Here's my list. Number 5. We have some similar picks here. How did you not have Matt Hughes Frank Trigg too, buddy?
Because it ended with a submission.
Yeah, but it was amazing. He picked him up and ran across the cage and slammed him and took his back. And look at this. Look at this. Boom.
Yeah, but did he end the fight with a slam?
No, but it was cool.
Submission.
It was really cool. All right, number 4. This is where we're on the same page. And it is Zinoviev, not Zinoziev. What are you talking? It's Frank Shamrock with the knockout on the slam against Igor Zinoviev, like right on his collarbone. Boom. Good night. All right, number 3. This is one you didn't have. This is a new one. Khabib. Look at it. He did it like 3 times. He kept suplexing him all over the cage. My man, Vince Pichel, what are you doing? Be nice to Vince. He's a good guy. Jeez, that was brutal there from Khabib. And then number 2, my man, Daniel Cormier. Now, he threw Dan Henderson.
This was a good one.
He threw the legend Dan Henderson like he was a little kid. I mean, look at this. Over their shoulder. Yeah, it's like a pool throw. Look at this.
The old pool throw.
It was insane. And Dan Henderson is a Greco-Roman Olympian. And Henderson, I mean, Cormier just threw Henderson around like a rag doll. That was unbelievable. So that's what made it more impressive. He did it against another wrestler. And number 1, I have DC in here again. I don't think Cormier's head needs to get any bigger, but I think it is going to get any bigger. Now look at this. He did this against Alexander Gustafsson, a huge man. He picked him up. He had him up in the air for like 7 seconds.
He actually did a 180.
He did a 180.
Actually,
look at this.
All the way around.
Threw him around. Oh, now we're going to throw you on your head. Whoa! Boom! Went for a ride, didn't even charge him.
I want to change my number 5. I want to take Rampage out and put a DC in there.
It was a good one.
Yeah, I fold.
It's a good list.
Yes, yeah.
All right, we also want to give...
I slammed your list.
It was a good list. We want to give a slam shout-out to Felix, because Felix came up with that list for us. We appreciate it. So make sure you guys, you want to get on the action, you can always send us your list suggestions. Follow us at UFC_now. All right, coming up next is our social media segment, Rapid Fire. You guys send in your questions to us on social media. Michael and Kenny are going to answer them next.
Let's do it.
Don't go anywhere.
Maybe.
Maybe.